Hey everybody, wanted to make sure that you were aware of some features that your students will have access to in the online testing platform. I'm going to sign in. I am going to go to a 6th grade practiced test for mathematics. Here are those settings. And we're just going to go ahead and click begin test now. Because what I want to draw your attention to are these features in the top right-hand corner. 6th and 7th grade, there will be a ruler feature. If I click on this, you'll see there's an embedded ruler. Students will need to use this ruler and not the ruler on their paper reference sheet. In fact, the new reference sheet should not have a ruler printed on the side so that students know that if they have to measure on a problem, they need to use the embedded ruler. The ruler will not be on the 8th grade or the Algebra 1 test. All tests will have the reference, notepad, and then the graph and draw tool. And so I want to draw your attention to the graph and draw tool. So the graph, they call this the graph overlay. You notice I can move it around. I can make it larger. I can change I want to make it a little bit larger. I can change the transparency. It can be completely transparent to completely blocking any of the problems behind it. I can change the grid size. I can also change color. When it's talking about color, notice I can add points. I can connect lines. And then I can draw. This is the new part. I can actually, using my mouse, draw and actually use this like as a piece of scrap paper. That is something that is pretty new, that draw piece. So it's important that your students are aware of this little graph paper overlay that they can use and assist them as they're taking the assessment. I'm going to switch over to a sample. This happens to be in 8th grade. Notice what's different. There is no ruler. You still have the reference, but in 8th grade in Algebra 1, they'll have the opportunity to select calculator, and they have the choice between TI graphing calculator and Desmos. Otherwise, the rest of the features are all the same. So 8th grade and Algebra 1 have the calculator. 6th grade and 7th grade don't have the calculator, but they have the embedded ruler. So just wanted to make sure you were all aware of some of those features so that you can become familiar with them and you can help your students become familiar with them as well. Thanks so much.